Hello, and welcome back to the English Room. If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this video and subscribe. Today, we are going to talk about something very simple but very important.
Yes, today we are talking about your day, your normal day, your real life.
Because many English learners can say small words like morning, work, or sleep, but sometimes they don't know how to connect those words into a full conversation.
Exactly. Maybe someone asks you, "How was your day?" And suddenly your mind goes blank.
You know what you did, but you don't know how to say it naturally in English.
So today we will help you talk about your day from morning to night.
And don't worry, we will use easy English, natural phrases, and real conversation.
So relax, listen, and imagine your own day with us.
Let's start with the morning. I think the morning says a lot about a person.
Oh no. Then my morning says, "Please leave me alone."
You are not a morning person?
Not at all. When my alarm rings, I open one eye and think, already? How is this possible?
That sounds very real. Many people feel that way.
Yes. And then I press the snooze button.
Once?
No, usually 3 times.
3 times?
Yes, I always say 5 more minutes, but 5 minutes becomes 15 minutes.
That is a useful phrase, listeners. You can say, I press the snooze button. It means you stop the alarm for a few more minutes.
Repeat after me. I press the snooze button.
My morning is a little different. I usually wake up early.
Early? Like, really early?
Yes, around 6 o'clock. I like the quiet morning. The streets are calm, the light is soft, and my mind feels fresh.
That actually sounds nice. But I still need coffee before I can feel like a human.
Coffee is important.
Very important. The first thing I do is make coffee.
That phrase is very useful. The first thing I do is. You can use it to talk about your routine.
For example, the first thing I do is brush my teeth.
Or, the first thing I do is check my phone.
Or, the first thing I do is look for coffee.
Now try this sentence. The first thing I do is.
After coffee, I try to make breakfast. And I say try because sometimes I am still half asleep.
What do you usually eat?
On busy mornings, I eat toast or cereal. Nothing special, just something fast.
That is very common. You can say, I usually have toast for breakfast.
Yes, not I eat breakfast toast. Say I have toast for breakfast.
Good. In English, we often say have breakfast, have lunch, and have dinner.
I have breakfast at home. I have lunch at work. I have dinner after I come home.
Nice and simple.
What about you? Are you a big breakfast person?
I am. I like eggs, fruit, and sometimes yogurt with honey.
Wow, your morning sounds peaceful. Mine sounds like a small emergency.
After breakfast, I get ready for the day.
That is another useful phrase. I get ready for the day.
Yes, it means you wash your face, brush your teeth, take a shower, choose your clothes, and prepare to leave.
Choosing clothes is the hardest part for me.
Really? I thought you just wear whatever is clean.
That is exactly the problem. I have to find what is clean.
Okay, that is very real.
Listeners, you can say, I choose my clothes, or I pick out my outfit.
Pick out means choose. So you can say, I pick out a shirt.
Or I pick out something comfortable.
That sounds natural and simple.
Then comes the next part of the day, going to work.
Or going to school, or going to university, or staying home and starting your work there.
True, people have different lives.
How do you usually go to work?
I usually take the train. Sometimes I take the bus if the train is late.
Good phrase. I take the train. We don't usually say, I go by train in every conversation, although that is also correct.
In daily conversation, I take the train. Sounds very natural.
I usually drive, but I don't always enjoy it.
Because of traffic?
Yes, the traffic can be terrible in the morning.
Traffic is when everyone wants to go somewhere at the same time and nobody moves.
That is a very good explanation.
When I arrive at work, I like to take a deep breath before I start.
Really? You don't just open your laptop immediately?
No, I need one small, quiet moment. I put my bag down, drink some water, and look at my plan for the day.
That sounds very organized.
I try, but some days are busy from the first minute.
Oh, yes. Some days you open your email and think, what happened while I was sleeping?
Exactly.
Useful phrase. I check my email. Or I reply to messages.
And if your day is busy, you can say, I have a lot to do today.
Repeat after me. I have a lot to do today.
Very useful. Very natural.
My workday usually starts with a meeting.
Do you like meetings?
Some meetings, yes. Some meetings feel very long.
That is true for many people.
But meetings are good for English practice. You hear phrases like, let's begin. Can you explain that? And I agree.
Those are excellent phrases for daily professional English.
And if you don't understand something, you can say, could you say that again, please?
That phrase is very important. It is polite, clear, and useful.
Could you say that again, please?
Good. You don't need to panic when you don't understand.
Yes, asking someone to repeat is normal.
Even native speakers ask people to repeat things. Now let's talk about lunch. I think lunch is the happiest part of a workday.
Finally, food, my favorite subject.
Do you bring lunch from home or buy lunch?
Most days, I buy lunch from a small cafe near my office.
What do you usually get?
Usually a sandwich, soup, or pasta. Something quick.
Good phrase. I usually get. For example, I usually get a sandwich.
Yes, it sounds natural when you order food, too.
You can say, I'll get a coffee, please. Or, I'll get the chicken salad.
I like that phrase because it is simple and useful.
I usually bring lunch from home.
Of course you do. You are the organized one.
I try to be.
After lunch, I feel good for about 1 hour. Then something happens.
What happens?
The afternoon sleepiness arrives.
Yes. Around 3 o'clock?
Exactly. At 3 o'clock, my eyes become heavy, my brain becomes slow, and I start looking for snacks.
That is very common.
Listeners, you can say, I feel sleepy in the afternoon.
Or, I need a short break.
That is a very useful phrase at work. I need a short break.
Taking a break is not lazy. Sometimes it helps you focus again.
I usually take a short walk.
That is a good habit.
And sometimes I take a short walk to buy a cookie.
When the workday ends, I always feel a little tired, but happy.
Yes, leaving work feels good. You close your laptop and think, okay, I survived.
That sounds funny, but true.
I usually say goodbye to my coworkers, pack my bag, and go home.
Good routine verbs. Say goodbye,
pack my bag, go home.
You can say, after work, I go straight home.
Or, after work, I stop at the supermarket.
Yes, sometimes I stop at the supermarket because I forgot to buy milk.
That happens.
And sometimes I go in for milk and come out with snacks, juice, bread, and no milk.
That is a very human problem.
When I get home, the first thing I do is take off my shoes.
That feeling is amazing. You finally feel at home.
Yes, home has a different feeling. Your body can relax.
I usually put my keys on the table, hang up my jacket, and change into comfortable clothes.
That phrase is very useful. Change into comfortable clothes.
Not fancy clothes, not work clothes, just comfortable clothes.
A soft sweater, a t-shirt, or warm socks.
For me, comfortable clothes mean old sweatpants.
Old sweatpants are very important.
Listeners, try this sentence. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes.
Very natural. Very useful.
After that, it is dinner time. And this is where my life becomes complicated.
Why complicated?
Because I want good food, but I don't always want to cook.
That is very relatable.
Sometimes I cook something simple, like pasta or rice. Sometimes I order food.
Good phrase. I cook something simple.
Yes, you don't need to say the full recipe. Just say, I cook something simple.
I like cooking in the evening. It helps me slow down.
Really? Cooking relaxes you?
Yes. I cut vegetables, listen to music, and make soup or pasta.
That sounds nice. My kitchen sounds more dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yes. I once burned toast so badly that the smoke alarm joined the conversation.
Let's give listeners some useful dinner phrases.
Good idea.
You can say, I make dinner at home.
Or, I order food when I'm too tired.
You can also say, I eat dinner with my family.
Or, I usually eat dinner alone, but I like watching something while I eat.
That is a normal sentence too. Not everyone has the same routine.
Exactly. Your English does not need to sound perfect. It needs to sound real.
Beautifully said.
So, if your dinner is simple, say it simply.
I had pasta for dinner.
I ordered pizza.
I made soup.
I burned the toast.
Maybe don't say that every day.
After dinner, I like to clean the kitchen. Then I make tea and sit near the window.
That sounds peaceful. What do you do after that?
Sometimes I read. Sometimes I call a friend. Sometimes I just sit quietly for a few minutes.
That is nice. People are always busy. A quiet moment can feel special.
Yes. What do you do in the evening?
I usually watch a show or listen to music. If the weather is nice, I go for a short walk.
Good phrase. If the weather is nice.
Yes. If the weather is nice, I go for a walk.
Or, if I feel tired, I stay home.
These sentences help you talk about choices in your day.
And they sound very natural.
Now, I have a question. Do you use your phone at night?
Sometimes I try not to, but yes, sometimes I do.
Same. I tell myself, just 5 minutes. Then suddenly 30 minutes are gone.
That happens to so many people.
Useful phrase. I scroll on my phone.
Yes. For example, I scroll on my phone before bed.
That sentence is too true for me.
But you can also say, I try to put my phone away.
Good phrase. Put my phone away.
It means you stop using it
and place it somewhere else.
I need to practice that phrase in real life.
Maybe tonight. At night, I like to prepare for the next day.
What do you prepare?
I check my schedule, choose my clothes, and put my bag near the door.
That is very responsible.
It makes the morning easier.
My preparation is different. I think, tomorrow I will be organized. Then I do nothing.
At least you have hope.
Yes, hope is important.
Here is a useful phrase. I get things ready for tomorrow.
I get things ready for tomorrow.
You can use it for clothes, food, school, work, or anything.
For example, I get my lunch ready for tomorrow.
Or I get my clothes ready for tomorrow.
Simple, useful, and natural.
Then comes bedtime. My problem is that I don't always go to bed on time.
Why not?
Because the evening feels like my free time. I want to watch one more episode, read one more article, or listen to one more song.
I understand that. After a busy day, people want a little time for themselves.
Exactly.
A natural phrase is, I stay up late.
I stay up late. It means you don't sleep early.
And the opposite is, I go to bed early.
You go to bed early, right?
Usually, yes. I like sleeping early.
I respect that. I don't do it, but I respect it.
That is honest.
Let's quickly review some useful phrases from today.
Yes, listen and repeat if you want.
I wake up early.
I press the snooze button.
The first thing I do is make coffee.
I have toast for breakfast.
I get ready for the day.
I take the train to work.
I have a lot to do today.
I need a short break.
After work, I go straight home.
I change into comfortable clothes.
I cook something simple.
I stay up late.
Very good. These are simple phrases, but they can help you talk about your whole day.
And that is real English. Useful English. Now let's practice one full answer. If someone asks, "How was your day?" you can say something simple.
For example, my day was good. I woke up early, had breakfast, went to work, and came home in the evening.
That is clear and natural.
Or you can say, my day was busy, but good. I had a lot to do, so now I feel tired.
That sounds real, not perfect. Real.
And real English is what we want.
So now we have a question for you.
Tell us in the comments, what is one thing you do every day?
Maybe you drink coffee, maybe you take the bus, maybe you stay up late like me.
Or maybe you wake up early like me.
Thank you for listening to The English Room.
If this lesson helped you, please like this video and subscribe to The English Room for more easy English conversations.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, your daily life is full of English.
See you in the next episode.
Speak with confidence.